Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel S with Sid. So in this video, as we are continuing the process of spherical mirror and spherical lens of chapter light. So usually class 10th and class 12th student also can watch this video to understand the concept about sign convention. And mostly the students are getting confused how to know what should be the sign of the object distance, of the image distance, of the focal length, or the height of object, height of image, blah blah blah, like that. So in this video we are going to discuss in detail about this sign convention. Hope you are going to understand about the concept and actual reason behind it. Okay, so I have actually written some of the 9 to 10 points to make you understand this concept even better as you are going to this process. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's begin the class. So sign convention, today's topic. So let's say this is our graph paper, let's say. Okay, and as you know that this horizontal line, clear, this is your x-axis. You can take x dash, and the vertical line, this is the vertical line, clear. So here we can take y and y dash. So my point is basically, I want to ask you one question. If you want to keep something in this particular area, that means backward side of the x-axis, you can clearly see that, of course, that should be the negative. So here, whatever the things you are going to keep, they all must be in negative. Clear? They should be negative. Even if you keep something down also, that is also negative. And here above, if you want to keep something, it becomes positive, and right side also it becomes positive. This is the basic thing every student must know. Okay, so on this basis, if you understood the Cartesian plane, which side is the negative, which side is the positive, above will be positive or negative, downward will be positive or negative, then your half of the portion or half of the confusion is already clear. So your job basically to understand whether the image is real or inverted. At the same time, is it virtual and erect? Okay, and size will be diminished or enlarged. So these are the couple of things you need to understand while you are going to deal the sign convention. Okay, but before that, if you happen to watch till today the convex mirror or concave mirror, how to draw the ray diagram, first watch that, otherwise you are unable to understand this concept. But still, if you know a couple of things about those particular area, then you can easily understand the concept what I am going to deliver right now. Clear? So now going to the some exact point what I've written from your NCERT, and that will actually help you to understand the concept of sign convention. Okay, here, so mirror and lens, clear. If you are keeping the object distance, if you are taking the object distance, and object distance is always negative, remember that it is always negative. Let's say, for example, if I will say that an object is placed 15 cm in front of the concave mirror, 15 cm in front of the concave mirror, that means here my u will be minus 15 cm. That I need to write, otherwise my answer won't come. This is as simple as that. I repeat again, whether you are dealing with the numericals of mirror or lens, you have to keep the object distance is negative. Clear? Okay, now moving to the next point. For concave mirror, particularly for concave mirror, the focus or focal length is negative. If you are dealing any question related to concave mirror or converging mirror, because both are same, right, then the object distance is negative as usual, no problem. At the same time, the focal length is also negative. I'm keep constantly highlighting this word. Hope you understand. Next, for convex mirror, now coming to convex mirror, the focus or the focal length is positive and it is always positive. Clear about this point? If I am dealing concave mirror, the focal length will be negative. If I am dealing convex mirror, the focal length will be positive. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now coming to point number 4. For concave mirror, the image distance is negative, but except the condition between the pole and the focus. Because usually when we are dealing concave mirror, when we are dealing concave mirror has 6 cases. How many cases? 6 cases. If the condition or the case is, if you are keeping the object between the pole and the focus, then the image distance will be positive. Except this condition, if you want to take the remaining 5 condition, wherever you want to keep the object, no matter, the image distance will be always negative. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now, so for this condition, the image distance is positive. For this condition means the last condition. That means the condition should be pole and focus. Condition means, I want to tell you by the way, you have to keep the object between the pole and focus of the mirror. Okay. And you are getting the image distance will be positive. Now, the nature of this image is virtual, erect and enlarged. This is the only condition of concave mirror. Listen carefully, dear student. This is the only condition of concave mirror, and where we can say that the image nature is virtual, erect and enlarged as compared to the size of the object. Instead of enlarged, you may write magnified. Now coming to point number 5. Except the case of object placed between pole and focus, the nature of remaining cases are real and inverted. Already I spoke about it. In the previous point, already I spoke about it. Now coming to point number 6. For convex lens, now coming to the lens part. Okay. For convex lens, the right side focus is the active focus, because usually left side focus will be there in the case of lens, so as the right side focus will be there. If you talk about convex lens, then which side focus will be the active focus? The right side focus. And as you know, if you want to keep something in the graph paper on the right side, then that would be positive. So if the right side focus of convex lens is active, then the focal length must be positive. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now going to point number 7. Nature of image of a convex lens. Nature of image of convex lens is real and inverted. Again, one of the exceptional condition is there, the case between F1 and O. If you want to take the object, or if you want to keep the object between focus 1 and optical center, then it will be virtual and erect. Except this condition, the remaining conditions where you can keep, like the concave mirror, as I already said it, then the answer will come out real and inverted. That means the nature will come out real and inverted. Okay. So for this case, the nature is virtual and erect, like the concave mirror. Okay. So what you are going to deal with concave mirror, quite similar to convex lens. So like that you can trick. This is one of the trick you can remember. Okay. Fine. Now for concave lens, the left side focus is the active one. Now talking about concave lens. If the left side focus will be the active one, the focal length must be negative. Whatever the data will be given in the question of concave lens related to focus, then the focus must be negative. We have to take in negative. Now image distance is positive for convex lens. And for convex lens, the image will be formed on the right side, definitely. And that's why the image distance will be positive. Except the case between focus 1 or focal length 1 and optical center. Because for convex lens also, there are 6 conditions. Out of 6 conditions, the last condition is particularly between the focus 1 and optical center. Clear? Remaining 5 conditions will be the image distance positive. Clear? And for this particular condition, that means the last condition, the image distance is negative. Okay? Next. Now coming to image distance of a concave lens. And for concave lens, the image distance is negative. Why? Because it is having only 2 cases, and out of 2 cases, the image will be formed on the same side of the lens. I hope this is clear. One more time, if you want to watch this video with 2x speed, then also you can clearly understand what I just said it. I hope you like this video. Clear about this point? So do let me know your doubts on the comment section. As per that basis, I may give some extra numericals for which you may get some brief idea how to solve the numericals in terms of CBSE board examination or any kind of examination. I hope you like this video. Thank you. Thank you for this.